another CJ the Champ video. I got to. The most disrespectful moments in anime history. 10. I was about to do his Sun Jin Woo one, but he said he got copyrighted before he even uploaded the video. So I'm like, I'm not doing that video, bro. Not even by chance. But yo, we here to come on.
This dude really just rushed out of his clothes and sent flying across the block.
That's how we starting the video off.
It's the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. Like, y'all realize this nigga can't ever show his face in public ever again, right? Because he's gonna be walking down the street one day and they're gonna be like, oh my God, you're the guy that went viral on Twitter for getting punched out of his clothes and was wearing some tight ass tidy whities.
Yeah,
like,
4 backflips is crazy. 4 backflips is crazy.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another installment of the most disrespectful moments in anime history with a twist. I'm gonna be real with y'all. The twist ain't revealed till like the last moment. Technically not to the end, but today we got 5 of some of the most unhinged, diabolical, jaw-dropping moments to ever be animated. So let's not waste no more time. Without further ado. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right to it. Moment number 1. Osaragi teaching Dump how to praise God. Man, yo, let me tell y'all, bro. Shorty right here, Osaragi, is a bona fide demon. And again, this is another case where you could just tell by her appearance.
Should we rate how disrespectful these are on a scale of 1 to 10? Who knows? We're gonna see.
Her daily fit is a funeral dress. She dresses for the occasion while she is out here killing us with no emotion at all. She is literally the Grim Reaper. And old girl right here, Dump, had a one-on-one date with the Grim Reaper herself. Now, how all this went down. Fleur sent a bunch of serial killers to Japan to take out Sakamoto and the Order. An old psycho fine shit Dump, who was a literal cyborg that can shoot spikes out of her body, decided to go after Osaragi because she simply thought she was unattractive. She deadass hates ugly niggas. If she thinks you're chopped, she's gonna kill you. Wow. So later on one day, Osaragi went to the shrine to go pray. And you would not believe what she started to pray for. She started praying saying, "Dear God, I pray that you bring one of these serial killers to me so I can kill them and dismember them myself. I hope to receive this blessing. Amen." So after she finished praying,
so am I'm the only one confused? He said she only go after Chop. I guess guys. This a dude? This a dude?
Up right
this a whole
her.
Man.
Her prayers were answered immediately. So she shoots a spike from her body, trying to impale Osaragi. But Osaragi somehow blocked her attack with a coin. And she's saying after that, "Oh, thank God. My prayers have been answered. I'm about to kill a bitch today." So now I want y'all to prepare yourselves to see one of the most disrespectful things I've ever seen. Shorty told Dump, "Hello, ma'am. Do you know how to praise God?"
What?
"Oh, well, allow me to show you how to praise the Lord."
My favorite Factor meals ranked. All right, let's get into it. Packed with protein, tasted way better than.
So she palms her head, takes her over to the statue and slams her head twice. And she told her, "First, you bow twice." Then while Shorty is struggling unconscious, she claps her in the face, then claps her again and told her, "Then you clap twice." Then picks her up and drives her face into the offering table. Then after she planted her face in the table, last thing she said was, "And don't forget, make your offering," and flicks a coin at her unconscious body, just face planted in the ground. So after she just got embarrassed, freaky psycho fine shit gets up and
because I was just about to say I could not even really give this a rating when she did not do nothing. She's just taking the beating. And this supposed to be like the top assassin or something? Like, bro, just getting your head slammed like easily. I'm like, bro, I give this like 4.
Start licking her lips and saying,
"Come on.
Ooh, I can't wait to give you a makeover, you chopped ass bitch." So Dump tries to attack her again, but Osaragi blocks that attack again, this time with a briefcase. And Dump started getting pissed off because Osaragi's just toying with her. She's blocked both of her attacks with a coin in a briefcase and was beating the hell out of her while she was praising God. So Dump just goes unga bunga on her, shooting her spikes at her. So Osaragi jumps up trying to dodge it, but Dump ends up taking away her her briefcase.
What's in the briefcase?
And throws it out the window. And yo, look at the disappointment in her face. She is not enthused at all. This just pissed her off. She thinking in her head, oh my God, my precious. So after throwing her money in the bank briefcase overboard, Osaragi officially stopped fucking around. She ripped down and kicked the temple bell at her, sending Psycho Fine Shit to a different map. So after Dump just got hit with the stage change, she started doing some freaky shit. I kid you not, she started shooting the spikes out of her titties. And then after that, she started licking her lips. Oh, hell.
Like, just trash.
I can't call her fine shit no more.
She has not. Who? She was called fine shit. I'm not lying. That's some crazy shit.
Her new name from now on is Freaky Spike Bitch or some shit. I don't know. Anyways, when Freaky Spike Bitch shot them spikes out of her titties, she completely bricked and only hit Osaragi's hand.
Oh,
and
let me correct myself.
Is
You
when
hit her
Dump started
once.
regretting everything. Osaragi starts walking her down with her hand impaled, moving through the spike, grabs her hand and tells her, I'm about to rock your shit, twin.
Damn.
Send her freaky ass into another building. And Osaragi was not done. She was about to tee off on this freaky hoe. Dump ran at her and shot a spike. She parries it. Then she jumps up. Then kicked her so hard the bitch spun 5 times. And she wasn't even done after that. She started juggling her ass down the aisle, turning into a human pinball machine. So after Osaragi finished juggling her, she ends up being conveniently right by her briefcase. And guess what is inside her briefcase?
Was
she had
gun?
a big ass buzzsaw in that bitch. And when Dump saw this, she knew it was over because her backstory started playing. Talking about how she became a serial killer because she wanted to be loved. Like,
oh
nigga,
yeah, that's
what?
tough. That's
weird
crazy.
ass freak ass hoe. And y'all have watched enough
She's
anime, so
really
y'all
about
know
to
good
die.
and well. This is Anime 101.
One
if
hit.
a character is near death and starts seeing their backstory, there is a 99.9% chance that they're about to die.
They're
and
about
she
to
straight
die.
up told Shorty before she killed her because people.
Was that the briefcase itself? What is that? Oh yeah, she about to
You
die.
exist. I am needed by God. So because of that reason, I love you. And tell me why she's smiling right now. What the fuck? You know what, bruh?
Spikes would have came out
wish
you know
before
what?
she was about to die for somebody to
bro.
love her. Bonkers. So Osaragi wraps up that buzzsaw, dashes at Shorty, and splits this freaky spike bitch down the middle.
Fatality.
Damn.
And with that, Osaragi continued to spread the word of God to these freaky ass hoes.
That was just one. Oh my days! I'm not lying. I gotta. You know what? I'll give this a 7. You know, a good 7. A good 7. You know, a good 7 trench into an 8.
All right, let's keep this disrespectful party going, shall we? So, moment number 2.
That's what I'm saying, it's
Nagumo
10.
embarrassing a nonchalant dreadhead. Now, we're still on Sakamoto days, and this is the same plot. This time,
Okay.
however, though, the serial killer is this big buff dreadhead nigga called the Minimalist. And this dude goes around crushing things to as small as they can get. And his target was Sakamoto.
Oh, yeah,
so
he about
later
to die.
on that same day, he pulls up to Sakamoto's convenience store and he ends up confronting his wife. So she tells him, excuse me, sir, can I help you with anything? And he tells her,
Bro.
hey, bitch.
You know what? Dude looked old as hell. I'm not lying. His wife look young. You know what?
Bitch, where your fat ass husband at? So to start intimidating her, this man grabs the cash register.
Bro, what is
and
wrong
starts
with this man?
crushing it into a ball. Then after that, he rips
What
the
is
desk
wrong
in
with
two.
this
So
man?
then after he finishes
The only
intimidation
black
tactics,
man in
he's-
the only black man you will see in this anime, he doing the most weirdest stuff, just turning stuff into small things just to do it, bro. He not even scary. He's just doing it for no reason, like, bro.
straight up
bro,
looked at
it's
her and
dumb.
told her one more time, hey bitch, I'ma ask you one more
Oh, wow.
time. Where is that fat ass nigga Sakamoto? But Sakamoto's wife was not acting like herself at all. She was weirdly calm this entire situation.
Is she an
and the
assassin
reason
too?
why is because it wasn't her at all. She dislocates his
Damn.
arm and stabs him in the neck. So he ends up falling down. And then she
Who
just
is
looks
that?
at him and tells him, gotcha, nigga. And she turns into Nagumo. This man disguised himself as Sakamoto's wife to just with this dude. And the knife that he stabbed him with was a toy knife. And he was like, oh man, you're lucky that wasn't real, bro. Looks like my goofy ass forgot to swap it out for a real one. So the minimalist is pissed off. He like, oh hell no,
I don't
man,
even
I'ma kill you,
understand
nigga.
what's going
Nagumo
on.
teleports right behind him. And look at this dude's face, man. Just by this frame, you can tell by the face he making, I should have just bought some Newports and left. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. What he does to bro is honestly worse than what Osuragi did to Freaky Spike bitch.
So this is what this show is about. People just pulling out weird stuff in briefcases. I
He
guess.
starts bragging, saying, man, I've killed 432 people. But what your goofy ass gonna do
Please.
to me, nigga?
I'm sorry for pausing. Please tell me this not the premise of that Netflix show. Each serial killer might have a little backstory before they die.
Bro said this, Nagumo deadass looked at bro like,
Come on.
wow, man, that's amazing. You count everybody that you kill? Holy, you might be smarter than a 5th grader. So this
Damn.
pisses dude off. So he goes in the puncher but hits straight air. And this man, Nagumo, is just chilling on top of the shelf with bro's phone. And he's just looking through it like, wow, man, I'm disappointed. How are you a 6'5" nonchalant dreadhead and your phone is as dry as the Sahara
Nonchalant.
Desert? Like, really, my nigga, no hoes at all? Dude, Dennis would be ashamed. So this pissed him off. But what sent him over the edge is when Nagumo said, I wonder what I'll find in your search history.
What is in that briefcase, bro? Speaking of briefcases, bro. $53? I'm not even lying. That's kind of crazy.
And look how mad this nigga gets.
Bro,
Oh
what
my
is
God.
this,
Looks like this man does not use the incognito browser for you know what. And he like, I'ma kill you, nigga. So he starts to chuck metal balls at Nagumo, but bro was just casually dodging every single one.
Okay,
after
so
this
he a
man just
baseball
tried to hit him
player.
for like 5 minutes straight. The entire convenience store is wrecked and Nagumo just disappeared. The bro got impatient and started to look for him. So he opens this cooler, and when he's digging through it, trying to look through it, another version of
What?
himself pops up and starts choking this man through the glass and rips him through the door. And just look at this man. Dude is getting choked out by himself. And not
What? So he's just so he just stopped and just randomly just looking through the aisle now, like, bro, what is this?
turns
bro?
back like, gotcha, nigga.
This
so
don't
he
even
throws
make
him across
sense.
the room and starts opening his briefcase and says, I'll let you choose how you die. As this man pulls out
Wow.
a weapon with 6 attachments.
Wow.
And he tells him, pick a number
Wow.
1 through 6. So the minimalist just loses it and
This is probably like that anime I stopped watching exactly when they start killing off all the main characters. What's it called? Akame got killed. Right when that sister girl killed that one girl. Stop watching them, bro.
to crush him. But Nagumo just tells bro, oh man, you're no fun. So looks like we're rolling the die. And yo, I'ma tell you, this is one of the nastiest things I've ever seen.
Switch. When that scissor girl and the other girl died to that panda looking girl, if y'all know. Stop watching that on,
He
bro.
shows his hands
Had
and he's
to.
like, ooh, where did it go? And it ended up being in his mouth. So he
What is
spat
this
out number
freaky-
3.
bro.
So Nagumo grabbed his head with a oversized can opener and cut his head clean off.
Fatality.
Yeah, man, this is one of the most disrespectful things I've ever seen. From going through this man's phone, choking him to death with his own body, doing a magic trick mid-fight, then killing him with a oversized can opener? Yeah, man, this dude just went out sad.
But you gotta realize these serial
All
killers
right,
are
ladies and
trash,
gentlemen.
bro.
Moment
I gotta give this like a 4 or 5, bro. I got to.
Number 3, Shizuo punching a man out of his fit. Now y'all look.
We only
if y'all
on
have
number
never seen
3.
I'm gonna recommend it to you right now.
Oh
It's a
my
good
days.
watch. Cause there's some pretty wild shit that happened in this show. And one of the main culprits of wildness in this show is none other than Shizuo Heiwajima. And what I'm about to show you is a top 10 disrespectful moment of all time. So let's set the stage real quick. The reason why this happened is because of Izaya. Because earlier on this day, this man was in a fight with this goofy ass gangster nigga. And when bro attacked him, Izaya
Bro. CJ just be knowing all these people names, all these characters' names by their names. So it's just like he knows them. So it just sounds so funny when he just say their names, bro.
This man was in a fight with this goofy ass gangster nigga. And when bro attacked him, Izaya dodged it. but he just didn't dodge it. He also scalped this nigga's head. He gave bro a ball spot of doom
crazy.
right in front of the girls he was trying to impress. So this nigga was quite literally scaring the hoes. So he either has to cut that shit off and restart or spend thousands of dollars on a hair transplant. Now I want y'all to remember this dude because he's gonna be back later. So now we fast forward 5 minutes later. So Isaiah is just chilling on the street talking to Mikado. But while this man was just having a conversation, a trash can comes flying and hits Isaiah across the head. And the person who threw that trash can was Shizuo. And bro was not here to goof around. He was ready to fight Isaiah on sight. So when these two were about to just start duking it out in the middle of the street, the nigga with the bald spot pulls back up and he brings a bunch of goons with him. So they start surrounding Isaiah and Shizuo. And old boy started telling Isaiah, hey, you punk pussy dumb bitch. We about to you up for f***ing up my hair line from earlier, nigga. Yeah, you don't with the dollars and get away with it, nigga. But when they had them surrounded, they ended up realizing that they had Shizuo surrounded as well. And dude's name is feared throughout these streets. So these niggas are shook. So this is when the wildness happens. Old boy in this blue hat was so scared. His fight or flight senses took over. So his body started moving on his own and he runs up and smacks Shizuo across the head. So after he smacked bro upside the head,
you know, bro was puzzled, bro. He was really standing there like he wasn't about to get touched, bro. He got smacked on his head, bro.
The dollars is like, hold on, twin, he won't cross the head. So after he smacked bro upside the head, the dollars is like, hold on, twin, he might not be as strong as they say. But then this man started screaming. So bro started telling old boy in this hat, you aimed for my head. You have to know a blow like that can kill a nigga, right? And this means you were intentionally trying to kill me, right? So whatever
he gotta die.
next is what you deserve, right? And look at this stare. Bro stared into this man's soul. And old boy knew his life as he knew it was over. Damn. Sends bro flying out of his clothes and knocked out cold. Like, holy Jesus, man.
I was about to say, is that it? But yeah, that's it. That's all you needed.
This might be one of the most devastating punches
that's all
of
you
all
needed.
time. Like, let's look back at this again. This dude really just got punched out of his clothes and sent flying across the block. This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. Like, y'all realize this nigga can't ever show his face in public ever again, right? Because he's gonna be walking down the street one day and they gonna be like, oh my God, you're the guy that went viral on Twitter for getting punched out of his clothes and was wearing some tight-ass tighty whities.
Yeah, Mr.
Like,
360.
dude, you cooked for life. And just look at him twitching over there like a dead buck. Like,
who's gonna go get him, dog? I'm not lying. If I was one of his homies, I wouldn't even go get him. I'm not gonna get him. You're just gonna have to be right there.
That happened. Shizuo was not done because every one of these gang members now have a receipt that needs to be paid. So he goes after the gang members. Look at dude right here. He was avidly trying to run away, but Shizuo said, nah, nigga, as he threw him into another person and just started bodying every single gang member. And look at old ball spot. This man.
Oh, we back.
And Fear Force like thinking in his head like, oh God, the rumors were true. This nigga really is Ikabukuru's King Von. So the dudes behind him was like, nah.
He said, oh, what?
And Shizuo runs up behind Baldy and kicked him so hard, the beanie fell off his head. So the world could see that beautiful bald spot. So while he was beating the hell out of everybody, Isaiah was like, yep, I'm out of here. But Shizuo looked at him like, hell nah, nigga. As he picks up a vending machine and tries to throw it at this man. But that brother Simon came from the roof to stop the vending machine from
black
this
man,
bro. But yeah, that's the moment, bro. This man threw a trash can cross map, punched a man.
So we not just gonna talk about this random black man that just came and just tanked the whole vending machine, bro.
Out of his clothes and bodied an entire gang after that. Like, dude, what the f?
I'll give this an 8.
Fuel your game day with Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
All right, let's keep it pushing. Moment number 4. Ichigo
is he really, bro? Is he really about to?
Yep, we're finally doing this moment.
Like, is he really about to fit? I'm not even trying to spoil it, but like, is he really about to fit?
It's quick, but this moment is an absolute classic. So these dudes were bullying Chad. And I don't know why, but out of all the people you chose to bully, Chad. You chose to bully a buff-ass 6'5" Latino nigga that looked like he pushing 30, but he's 16? Yeah, these dudes deserve every amount of ass whooping that they got, because this is just idiotic. So earlier on in
He's
the day,
16.
our boy Chad was just walking and chilling, listening to some music and minding his own business. Now these two idiots decided to sneak chat with this big ass rock.
Damn.
Like, dude, you know you can kill a person with this
What
size of
he
a rock,
do?
right? Like these dudes was trying to catch a case. So he comes behind Chad and hits him across the head.
Damn.
So later on that day,
He
Chad
should be
wakes
dead.
up surrounded by a bunch of bullies, and in front of him is this ugly ass nigga. Like if you looked up the definition of chopped, bro will be the first person that pops up on Google Images. Cause Jesus, man. So old Chop dude decides to rip off Chad's amulet, and before he was about to break it, he said, "You know who else is chopped? My This time, Ichigo
come out of nowhere
and hit a drive
Oh, bro.
on this chopped ass nigga and rode him like a skateboard. So after Ichigo laid bro out, he
Pause.
starts picking bro's pockets and takes his phone. So old Chop dude is like, "Wait,
gonna rob this man?
finish my joke. Do you want to know who else is chopped? No."
Damn.
So after Ichigo stomps bro's face in,
Damn.
this man calls 119, aka 911
Oh, the
for us.
police?
So the dude pick up on the phone like, "This is 911. What is your emergency?" I need an ambulance.
Oh,
You know
wow.
what? Matter of fact, 1, 2, 3, 4,
That is
5.
crazy.
Yeah, 5.
5 ambulance.
So this man
That's
drops
crazy.
the phone and starts beating the hell out of all the bullies. This
Oh,
man
yeah, they
just
gonna
took
need
on
it.
a 1v5 and called 5 ambulances pre-ass whooping. Like, do you know how much confidence you have to call 5 ambulances in advance? This is just wicked work, and he beat their ass. He stood 10 toes down. Bro actually pulled off that legendary meme.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me.
He a W man, I'm not lying.
All
should
right,
go
ladies and
W
gentlemen,
Mans.
we have reached
This is
our
solid
final
7,
moment
bro.
and the twist of this video. Moment number 5, Kuvira proving Korra is washed. Yep, last moment ain't anime at all. Yeah, it resembles it though, but anyways. So Korra
he
ends up
doing half?
confronting Kuvira, because Kuvira's trying to take over Zaofu so she can unite the Earth Kingdom under her.
Okay, even though I ain't watched too much of Korra, I know she gets styled in this fight. I'm not lying. I know she gets styled in this fight. And a lot of fights in this series, too. I'm not lying. Aang wouldn't have gotten styled like this, respectfully, at 12 or 13 or however old he
Her
was.
tyrannical rule. Now, this is Korra's first fight back after Zahir put her on a wheelchair for 3 years. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Zahir trial will happen one day, because that goes cold as hell. But anyways, Korra decided to fight Kuvira so she wouldn't take over Zaofu. So Kuvira was like,
A one-on-one, all
"My
right?
soldiers, I am giving you all a front row seat to show you all that the Avatar is washed. Her sorry ass could never live up to the legacy of Avatar Aang. So let me show you
Yeah,
why she's
but-
the worst Avatar of all time." And man,
I mean, did she
Korra
lie?
did not beat the allegations this fight.
That's what I'm
'cause
saying.
this
Did she
was
lie?
just brutal. So Korra starts it off with firebending, but Kuvira is weaving every attack. And then look at this, man. Kuvira gets inside, hits her with the earthbending combo. Then she hits her with the metal bending,
Which is kinda
flips her
cheating.
ass and
I
throws
mean-
her on the ground.
Actually, you can't say it's cheated when she have all these elements on,
And
bro.
while all the soldiers are cheering, look at Kuvira feeling
bro,
herself.
come here.
She over here emoting like Ali, like, "Yeah, I knew your ass was washed."
Box,
So then here go
come
the
on.
next sequence. Korra tries to use airbending now, but she dodges it, ducks the fire and hits her with the hell sweep, and hits her with another shot for good measure. And man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro, we gotta find Kuvira's actual birth certificate. Cause no way she was born in the Earth Kingdom.
That's
She
what I'm
had to be
saying.
born in the Weave Nation. Cause dog, look at
really
this.
hit
Korra
him
is
these
using
other-
every single element, but she can't land shit. While Kuvira's just bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving. And then look at this. Kuvira takes out Korra's leg, blindfolds her, and hits her so hard she goes flying. And I mean, bro, it just gets worse
She
from here.
is
She jumps up
trash,
trying to
bro.
do aerial attacks, but Kuvira hit her with an anti-air, knocking her on her ass again. And then here come Korra again. She tries to hit her with another two-piece, failed. Then Kuvira hits her with metal again and lifts her up and throws her down. The Avatar is getting
Yeah, the
whooped
Avatar.
by a background character from season 3. This is fucking embarrassing. And then look at this. Korra has the bright idea to earthbend against her. Kuvira stops it immediately and just sends
that
it
was
right back
a
at her.
wrong move.
What
I'm
made you
not
think
lying.
earthbending was the answer
Yeah,
against
I don't know.
Kuvira? One of the best earthbenders in the
Yeah, I was
series.
about to
Like,
say,
come on
background
now.
character
So
is
Korra was
crazy.
getting her ass whooped so bad. Sue straight up yelled at her and told her, "Bitch, if you don't go into the Avatar state right now, like what are we doing?"
Like,
when
did
Kuvira
she
jumps
really
up
do
and
it?
tries to finish Korra, Korra finally goes
Oh,
into
yeah,
the
come
Avatar
on.
state and blows Kuvira off of her.
Come
so
here.
Korra actually ends up landing a nasty hit, finally dropping Kuvira. And it looks like Korra has finally
There's
locked
no
in.
way the
Maybe
fight
she
just
wasn't
ends like
washed
this.
after those 3 years in a wheelchair. But when Korra was about to finish her off, her PTSD from last season kicked in as she sees her face on Kuvira. So she gets knocked out of the Avatar state, falls to her knees, and Kuvira's just looking at her with disappointment like, damn, I knew you were washed, but not this bad. So
They could have animated that a little better. I'm not gonna lie. They really could have at least had them box a little bit. Like she really did not take no damages versus Korra in her base state. In her Avatar state, she just used like 2 airbending moves and she was done. Like, bro, like, you know what? They said a new Avatar coming out. Hey.
Kuvira strings Korra up, slams her in the ground, and puts her in an earth prison. And that was it. KO. Korra was cooked. She got washed by Kuvira in 5 minutes tops. And only landed 1 hit, which was in the Avatar state, by the way. Like, holy moly, man. So Kuvira walks her down, and she's ready to make the Avatar reincarnate right now. But Opal
Which is a
Jinora saves
stupid
Korra's
idea.
ass, and they end up having to retreat. And look at Kuvira hyping up her niggas like, I told y'all she was washed! Nigga!
I'm pretty sure she get dealt with the worst way, though. I'm not gonna lie, because she... No. Hey. Spooky Scary Sunday video coming out tomorrow. Or technically today, since I started this video at 11:50 something on to 12 something. But hey, yo, without further ado, see you on the next one.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.